What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pop Drop. This week on the Pop Drop, we're taking a look at a bunch of collectible items that will get you into the festive season of Halloween. Now, we've got a bunch of pops related to TV shows and movies that are kind of in that thriller or horror genre. We've got a bunch of plushes, we have the duo packs of vinyls, and then we have a rock candy to take a look at. But there are many more items on ebgames.ca, so be sure to head over there after this video. Let's take a look. So we're going to start off this Pop Drop with a rock candy, and this is Elvira, which is the Mistress of the Dark. This is a rock candy that is now available. So for those of you who do like to collect rock candies, they're a little more stylized. As you can see, the heads are more proportionate, and of course it comes on a stand. And that black dress, highly detailed in every little aspect, even her fingernails highly painted, a little ring on her hand here. If I turn her around a bit, you can see that. So there's a collectible for you. Now the next one, we're going to move on to the actual pop. So the first one we have is Carrie. So for those of you who are horror fans, Carrie is the first of many collectibles that you're going to want to pick up this Halloween season. So there's Carrie. The next one we have is Norman Bates, for those of you who know the movie Psycho. This is the Norman Bates character. So of course he's got that big knife in his hand in kind of like a robe of some sort. Next, we're going to move on to Annabelle. So here's Annabelle here. Make sure I'm centered and let the camera focus there. So as you can see, those beady blue eyes, a little bit of coloring around the eye there. Makes her look very ghostly. Next, we're going to move on to The Shining. So we've got a couple from The Shining. We first have Jack Torrance. We have Wendy Torrance. And we have Danny Torrance. So we do have all three of these pops from this collection available to take a look at here. So just give them a bit of a turn. As you can see, only one of them comes on a stand because the smaller feet need them in order to be supported on a shelf. So turn them a bit. As you can see, just give you a little bit of a side view. Now the next one I want to move on to isn't exactly a horror collection, but it is a new collection of pops, which is Stranger Things. Now, we have, first and foremost, we have Brenner here. Then we have Nancy. We have 11 in the hospital gown. The last one to take a look at is Jonathan. We don't have Hopper to take a look at today, but Hopper is part of the collection. So you can pick up all 5 of this set and get ready for season 2 when it airs. I believe it's on Halloween this year. The next thing I want to show off is these plushies here, these really cute kind of soft plushies. So first, of course, we have Michael Myers, the Curse of Michael Myers there. And because they do have beans in them, they actually sit quite nicely, but we have Freddy and Jason as well. Just got to sit them down there. So you can put them on your shelf. They're a nice little addition for the Halloween season. The last thing I want to show off, and these are kind of new. Funko is kind of come out with a new line of something called vinyl. Now, I'm not sure how new they are, but they are a little more stylized than the regular pops. The head's still just as big, but as you can see, a little more style, and they come in a duo pack. So this vinyl is, of course, A Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th, so Freddy and Jason, who kind of go hand in hand. So there's the two of them there, but as you can see, a little bit more stylized than what you're used to on pops. The interesting thing is the square body. Now, the body and kind of, well, I guess the torso, the main area is all kind of squared off there, as you can see. Kind of turn them off around to the back so you can see that. See how they're kind of squared there. And with this, we also have a second set, which is Sally and, of course, Jack Skellington. So that's the next one that we have. Alright guys, well that does it for this week's Pop Drop of the Halloween collection here at EB Games. But before you take off, be sure to subscribe and like that video. It really helps us out. If you have any questions, share them in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer. And if you want to pick up some of these pops, you can either head over to your local store, they're selling out really quickly, or better yet, head over to ebgames.ca. You can find that link in the description below to shop all of our Halloween stuff. So until next time guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on the Pop Drop.